And welcome back. This is Scuba with more Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm joined, as always, by the very helpful Mariah Shepard. When we last left off, we had more work to do. We had another loyalty mission in front of us. Luckily, I positioned myself right in front of it so I could remember what I was going to do. We need to help Jack today, so let's head to Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Hooray! Nothing too special about it. It's hot. It's hot. Holy crap, is it hot. Never mind. It's hot. Let's land. A slightly lower Earth atmosphere, but not enough to compensate for that, I'd say. Let's go ahead and land and see what we can find there. I have a feeling we're going to need Jack, which is probably good, considering I like Jack, and I want Jack to be better than she is now. Not that she sucks or anything, but we could always be better. Yeah, I like how they highlight, like Garrus there. No, seriously, you should bring Garrus along. They even put it on him. That's kind of weird. They start on him after they told me to use him. But I'm not going to use him. I'm going to bring Miranda instead. I think I like having the two of them together. It's been a while, but I think that I liked that. Plus, we haven't used her in a while. All right, 3 squad points for you. I think I'm working on overload for you. 6 for you. Not enough to max out pull, so we'll max out subject 0. We'll see about the warp armor. It doesn't sound that great, though. I think I already know where I'm going to go with this, but we have primal stuff going. So we have primal adept. Jack can push her biotic abilities to the limit, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. So it's 25%, 18 weapon damage, 20 health. Primal Vanguard. Jack focuses her ruthless energy into combat, heightening her weapon damage. So the difference here is, do I want the additional 7 points in power recharge time or weapon damage? I'm gonna put it in recharge time. Maybe this is me being biased, but I like the powers more than I like the weapons, especially when it doesn't come to the heavy weapons. So let's move forward with that. And that's good for you. Primal Adept is now maxed out. Let's see what Miranda has. We can max out Overload. That might be a thing. Actually, I'd rather work on Slam. But that only works on enemies that are already... No, I still like Slam. They don't have any shields, right? They're already down to their life bar in order for that to work. But I like Slam, damn it. I like it more than Overload. You know what? I'm going to go with Overload. She's actually a really good build. I like that. Overload and Warp. I'm going to go with the Overload for now, though. I feel like Slam could be good. All right, so we have Heavy Overload or Area Overload. I think we have seen that before. Basically, the impact radius is less. Actually, for this one, I think I wanted to go with the Area Overload simply because it's only 40 points more. It's 25% increase for the Heavy Overload, but the area, it goes from 1.2 meters to 3 meters. I think that's a bigger improvement, so we'll go with that Overload instead. And I think we are good to go. Did I want to do anything here? I can't remember. I think I wanted the Vindicator, the submachine gun. I think the Locust is better. Right, longer range. That's good for a submachine gun, especially the way that I tend to use it. I think I'll stick with the Locust. It's got more D. It's X12D. That's 3 more D than the X9D. That's what I'm gonna go with for now. And then that is an upgrade from the Predator. And then the Singularity Projector, I still wanted to try to kill things with that, so we'll hope for the best. You're on the Scimitar. Yeah, that's the most C, so clearly it's the best. I have no idea what kind of logic that is. It's probably terrible logic. You're gonna go with the locust. Sure. All right, let's head in.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down, which is always a nice thing to say to a person that's upset.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay. I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
I see. And we're good to go. I got 2 Paragon points for that. And we have a codex update for Pragia. Let's hear that before we head out. Sure is raining.
Freedom's
No.
Promise.
No. Yes.
Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native, industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
Hooray! Plants everywhere, and as a result, crime. Too many plants. It causes crimes. This is why you don't eat your vegetables, kids. It'll lead you down the wrong path to crime. Alright, let's see where we're going.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Alright, so our plan here, apparently it's called Pragia, is to pretty much... But did you guys see that? I'm not crazy, right? It's raining over there, and then it's still raining over there, and now we're fine. I'm still dripping wet, though. Anyway, our plan is to infiltrate Jack's cell and blow it up. Hopefully...
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Super! Let's head forward. I figured there'd be something back here. Hacking time. What am I looking for? Shit, they probably gave it to me. There's a couple. That one. And then... I'm not seeing it. There it is. Boom. Give me my 3,000 credits. I've earned it. For a simple matching game. All the mini games are kind of simple matching games. For me, that one is simpler. Just wait till it shows up and then pick it. Do I turn off the security?
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
So...
He's getting suspicious.
Yeah, let's turn this
We
off.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, what are they hiding from the elusive men? The fact that they were being too nice? It's leaking. You guys should fix that.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
You didn't let him keep it, did you? Just a thought. Alright, I'm not seeing too much going on. Ah, there we go. Locked storage crate. With credits inside. Let's see if I can't get them. Done. Give me the money. It's supposed to be show me, isn't it? It's been so long that it just doesn't work in my head anymore. Nothing?
They've seen us.
Holy crap. Why did my throw miss? Why is my throw missing? Why? That went through him. What? Should probably start shooting.
Yes!
Alright, this gun's awesome. What happened to the other one? Did he die? Alright, so if there's enemies, that's the right path. So let's head a different path then. Oh, they won't let me climb up this? That looked totally climbable. It still does. Why can't I climb this? No. It's got like a 15% or 15 degree angle incline. That is far too much for Shepard to handle. Oh, an old bloodstain. Let's talk to Jack about it. You recognize this?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Oh, super. Why?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often?
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff.
Like-
Time gets funny in a cell.
Like penises? Or like, what do you just mean other stuff? You can't use the phrase filled me and then leave it up to my imagination. What about the nature of these fights? Were they to the death?
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They conditioned you to fight?
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
You're not helping the penis image go out of my head yet. Alright, that's sick.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
It kind of does.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Alright, there's a door. That's probably important for door reasons. Hey, a med kit. In case I died to the Varen? And we've got lightning going on.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I would like to hear the rest of that, but they're not gonna let me. Hey look, dead Varen.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Varen? It's a fresh kill.
Yeah, I know, they disappear after like 5 seconds. Let's bypass the door. And we're good. They give me way too much time on this kind of stuff. Alright, refined element 0. Is that it? It's 500. It's not shabby, but I probably have more than I need. People have been telling me that. You have way too much. I'm not even done yet. I'm still looking. I'm not gonna stop. Doesn't cost me too much. Just cost me time and some part of my soul. Alright, blood pack.
Not gonna cut it.
I remembered.
I can take you.
See, if I hang out, then I just get shot all the time. Alright, down you go. What? Armor? Apparently that was good enough. Where? Oh. Alright, hanging out back here then. Damn it!
I'll destroy you.
Nice. You stay back there.
Felt that one.
One more. Because you guys are weak, apparently. And you. They don't throw. God, that's strong. Down you go.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
You were the strongest, though. The best. Is this required, or is that the way for? Is that an optional path, right? Usually with the bypass, it's optional, but I don't see a way up there. Unless I can climb both of these? Nope, they hop over. Alright, so I think this is the only way I can go. And that, I was getting a little antsy because a lot of them were really far away, but it always works. So, seemingly, at least. Alright, what's back here? Like, there's no way for me to get back there, right? I'm like double checking. I'm paranoid about this. Wait, there was a PDA back here. Almost missed the PDA. That one. And then I need the next one. Anytime you're ready, game. That one and that one. All right, we got it. 3,000 credits. What? Weird. All right, so I assume this is the only way forward for now.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
It's okay, we all feel like that sometimes. Right? Moving on. We have other things to take care of. Yeah, I figured. Apparently you guys are weak to that, so let's do that. God, it's strong. Look at that. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't take off a bar and a half of health. You know what I mean? Alright, throwing again. Alright, nicely done. I think that was Jack's ultimate. Worked out quite nicely there. They actually use it. I don't have to always tell them
They
to
kept
use it.
children here?
Well, these cells aren't really big enough for adults. 3,000 more credits. I'm just an awful person today, aren't I? I feel like I am. Nothing? Doesn't look like anything. Let's move on. Still didn't see us a way up. Like, eventually we have to loop around.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Oh, so you could see through it, but they couldn't see through. Okay, I'm on to you. Fair enough, and then, oh, that sucks. You got to see the cafeteria. They knew you were the best, Jack. I happen to agree. For now.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, there's a research terminal there. That usually means bad things. Oh, they're giving me way too much here. We're about to do something big.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it, then. That's not what I would say, but okay.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
2 Paragon points? That seemed especially Paragon to me, but whatever.